Hello everyone, this is Rainbow and we're back with EDF. Gotta backtrack a bit. We're not caught up with the whole group. But we're going back to level 50. I'm with DK and we're gonna play. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Dragonland. What do we fight? Teleportation ships. It's not very descriptive.
No, it's not. But I think we got this. Well, you want we are playing on hard, so you probably wouldn't want to play on this difficulty level. But if you really want to, let us know, and we could invite you.
I'll bring a blink ball B.
I'm gonna bring the special grenade launcher.
The splash grenade.
I just want to see what this does.
I'm assuming that it's like a cluster.
When you see the launcher of this, you'll understand why I brought it.
Lights on! I know it's a night raid, but who says they sleep at night? Those monsters
Oh, it's this
explore
mission,
at
I
night.
think. No, we
It'll
shouldn't
slightly
be that
increase our
far.
chances, and slightly is better than nothing.
What are we fighting?
Launch attack at the teleportation ships.
Wait, are we this far behind? I thought we were closer.
Okay, what do you think about this?
It's pitch
That's
black.
big.
We can't see anything. Be careful.
Oh, that's not at all what I thought.
I'll just apologize in advance.
I trust you. I got your back.
I don't know what that did.
It did that.
Go. Okay, cool.
It shoots a bunch of
Operation Mysterious Monster.
small grenades.
We've put in our best effort, and yet we still failed to defeat it.
Maybe this one? Oh.
Huge in size. We don't have to worry
Well,
about shooting at the wrong targets.
they definitely scaled the teleportation ship's health.
Teleportation ship has been destroyed.
Yippee! We killed the ship. Hooray!
This area is right on the projected path of the mysterious monster.
Oh no, who could have ever seen this coming? Yeah, DK, we're actually really
The
far
mysterious
behind.
monster is about to pass this area.
Yeah, you fell.
Inform us earlier.
Like, we did this mission
Its route changes
a
all the time.
long
It's hard
time
to
ago.
predict.
The mysterious monster is coming.
I have a bunch of friends. I don't know how they like that.
I'll send grenades in that general direction. We'll see what happens.
They're all flying.
Yeah, I guess I needed to get the splash version of this, huh? I have the splash version. I just wanted to know what it did before I grabbed the sticky version, I think it is called.
There's a sticky version.
It's rolling towards us.
I need traits. Really bad. I'm not dying yet.
Mysterious monster. Don't let it walk away unscathed.
I'm just glad Mr. B has converted to the GSM. It took him a long time for that, but he eventually did.
Yeah, I got him to start using the minion buster.
Minion Blaster?
Yeah. He's definitely trying out more things. He's good. all of my AI is dead. No, I have 2 left. Ow. I'm about to be dead.
Okay, I'm gonna help.
No health there. This is worth getting health. Yeah, I didn't get hit. Ooh, more health.
Didn't you feel all the help that my millions of grenades did?
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get to that ship. That would be nice.
Everyone stay alert.
Boom.
I'm curious how high this grenade launcher goes.
Well, it has such a long fuse that all the grenades are gonna get back to the ground anyway.
Attacks are ineffective. We don't have enough firepower. Damn.
Why would they
Only
put a
I got
ladder
laser
here?
in my hand. Laser.
They put a ladder on the model for this
Personal
tower,
use, but it's 10 times
but you
more
can't
powerful
use
than
it.
the EMC. We'll finish it when we change to that new weapon. But first, we need to stay alive.
No giant.
Wasps. Go away. I have to not die here. It would have been real bad if I died there. I just like got to where I wanted to be as well.
We're unequipped to do any
Go away.
serious damage to the mysterious monster.
I would fire my grenades, but I think at this point they would only hurt you.
Ah, they should be dropping more. Yeah, I don't think the grenades can really hit these things.
Don't get distracted by the mysterious monster. Let's follow
If
our
I was using the sticky version, they
rotation
could.
ships and the monsters.
The sticky version was higher level. I just didn't know how this grenade launcher worked before I switched to the sticky version. Ooh. That... I'm actually planning on eventually doing Gundam Breaker 4. Late one.
Gundam Breaker. We played that?
Yeah. That's actually coming out in August.
Yeah.
Juan was asking about Gundam Battle Operations 2, and I have not figured out how to convince any of y'all to play Gundam. Did my grenades actually hit?
I don't think so. Unless you weren't shooting at the teleportation ship there, then yeah. But I don't.
Is this fire from my grenade?
Teleportation ship is down.
Were you shooting the teleportation ship?
I just killed it, but I only shot it twice.
I mean, I can't tell if my grenade launcher... you know what? I should aim at the higher one. Maybe my grenade launcher's timers would work that way. Yeah, unfortunately, I've never figured out how to convince anyone else to play Gundam Battle Operations. Or I would definitely stream that. So Gundam Breaker 4 is more in line with Gundam Breaker 3, and Gundam Breaker 3 was released on the PlayStation 4. But, in fact, Rampage actually owns a copy of that, and we've never played that together. One day we will.
Wait, is that one I have a CD for?
Yeah. So it was never released in America, and I had to import it.
I think I have launched it and played a little. I think I've played a little. But I'm really bad about playing games that aren't on my computer.
So, Gundam Breaker 4 is going to be coming out on PC, and it's going to release in August. Gundam Breaker 3 and 4 are not like New Gundam Breaker, which is the only other Gundam Breaker that ever came out on PC. because New Gundam Breaker was single player only.
Huh.
But the idea is you actually collect different components and you can actually construct and mix and match to create a new unit.
Huh.
It has a little bit of Dynasty Warriors theme in which you kind of wander around. You remember that SD Gundam game that we played, Battle
Yeah.
Alliance?
Yeah.
So, imagine full-size Gundams of that. And you got to
Interesting.
fully customize the pieces, the units that you used. Like, you could just put whatever piece you wanted on it. You could put, like, a bear head and Zaku armor, so forth.
Interesting. Okay. Oh.
We will call this creature Oculus from now on.
Did we
We
get all
have
the
launched
crates?
several large-scale attacks, but still failed to cause any
I got
critical
most of the
damage
crates,
to
but
it.
there may be some more.
We
I
can't
don't
handle it with the current
I
equipment.
see some.
Retreat at once.
We left a few. There's not very many though. Got these. So
Both of these
there's-
kits are health kits.
Sorry, as you were.
Im- I was super happy to hear that Gundam Breaker 4 is coming out on PC,
Yeah.
and that it's actually going to get a English release, which is crazy. I don't have to do anything like buy them from Amazon and that would be awesome. They are actually doing a VR Gundam game, but it's only on PC.
Wait, they are? That's insane.
Yeah. They're also going to be releasing a Gundam anime on VR, and I don't know how that's going to work either.
Like built for VR?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
As I said, I have no idea anything else about it. I do know they actually did make a VR like hub world thing, and you could do all kinds of stuff, but it's on PC only. I've seen some videos of it from Gundam Info.
I might have to actually like use my VR headset again. That sounds interesting.
I could totally like upset you with even more cool VR games. Because I think there's a so someone took one of those old like Final Fantasy 8-bit adventures and put it on VR. I don't know why.
Still 8-bit?
Yeah,
Why? 3D?
but
right.
yeah, actually fully 3D. But the thing is, it's 2D 3D.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, instead of seeing it from top down like you would, you actually see it from the eyes of the character. So you're in first person.
Huh.
Gundam Info wasn't too impressed with the little VR thing that they did. Personally, every time I've done VR stuff, I've always been pretty happy with it, but I think I might just have lower expectations.
I think most of the VR stuff that's like well known is pretty good.
I had some VR games that I really enjoyed on the PlayStation. It's just that like all my VR stuff in there is in a different room.
Yeah, my biggest problem with it is I have to go to the back of my computer, unplug a cable, plug in another cable, grab my headset, move stuff around my room, and then I have to play, and then I have to undo everything. And there's already so many games that I want to play on my monitor.
The whole vanguard was wiped out. Are we the only survivors? We're surrounded.
Oh, it's this
We
mission.
can handle those ourselves.
Oh, I should not have grabbed this gun. It uses my entire energy
Thank you
bar.
for coming to the rescue.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, this
no.
sniper rifle's weird.
I believe in this gun.
Barbecue time.
Take this, beasts. Can't boost or I'll have wasted 1.5 energy. Thanks.
Hang on. Apparently a lot of things are happening on screen, I apologize. I read what you said about the 2.5D. I am very dead.
I'm gonna try not to join you in that.
So what I really want them to do is I want them to take a game like Mobile Suit Gundam versus Federation versus Xeon, or Gundam versus Gundam. I'm sorry, Gundam versus Zeta Gundam, and like remake those and remaster them in HD. I would really appreciate that. I don't like the current direction that most of the Versus games go, because they've turned into what I consider fun games into super fast, speedy, fast games. And I guess for the fighting community that makes sense, but I don't find that interesting all that
Oh, are
much.
they making like traditional fighters?
They are making full-on 3D fighting games.
Okay. Okay, I know what kind of game that is. Okay. Yeah, I'm
So
not a big
it
fan of
plays
those either.
like a traditional like Street Fighter style game, but it's full 3D.
Okay. Yeah.
Capcom actually made some of the older versions of it. And that's kind of odd for them to do that, but yeah.
The problem with
But
those
now
kinds of
Bandai
games-
has been making it themselves, but they've really just been escalating further and further into speed.
The problem with those games is they take a long time to get into. So they never sell well. They don't
Well,
retain
they,
people.
unfortunately, they sell well as arcade games, and then they get ported over. This is a very weird sniper rifle. Instead of looking through the scope, you see slightly behind yourself.
Huh.
It's like I see the back of my helmet, that's how far it zooms at.
Weird.
It's called the Flounder.
I've never used that one, but I've seen it.
It also has a laser, which is kind of fun. Feel like I'm playing Half-Life 2 now. Just had to worry about someone like using their gravity gun and throwing a grenade at me.
Not even a health crate left.
Abort mission.
I think this would have actually been a good time to have brought that grenade launcher.
Yeah, probably. What do I want to bring? Fighting infantry. Why just a blink ball? I'll try a plasma ball. I would be surprised if I use it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Are you speaking Team Fortress 2, Juan? If so, I'm going to disappoint you and tell you that I played it originally when it was part of the Orange Box. And then I played it one more time with Waffle, and I had no idea what was going on because it didn't recognize anything of Team Fortress 2 that I remember. I felt super old, like the whole world had like gone past me.
I've played like once, and it wasn't for very long.
I realized my Providence does such little damage, there's no point in bringing it.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing.
Because I think it actually does less damage than my air. It does do less damage than my air tortoise.
Yeah, it does.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's not fully upgraded, but neither is my air tortoise.
I don't know why they made it the way they did.
It has less range too. There was another TF2 you were talking about. Please let me know and I'll consider what you say. Let's see. Can't be 12. Let's see how terrible the volcano is.
You're not gonna hit what you want to hit.
Is it that one?
Yeah, you're not gonna hit anything. It's the one I was bringing with the wasp. When we did the wasp mission and Kuro was there.
I have played and beat the Titanfall 2 game, and then I uninstalled it because obviously once the single player is complete, there is no other components to the game. I sense I'll get in trouble for that one. Ooh, I'm gonna try the fully automatic sniper rifle. Nothing could go wrong, right?
Yeah. I keep thinking I'm playing as a ranger, but I'm not.
No, you're playing as a competent class. No, I never played the multiplayer. I beat the campaign and then uninstalled the game. I got the game for like I think $7 off of Amazon.
Wow.
Best $7 ever spent. Great campaign. But no, I never played the multiplayer. I watched my uncle play the multiplayer for the first Titanfall.
Successfully closing in on the aliens.
Good. Commence
When it comes to multiplayer, I think the most I played was the Gruul Warhawk. It was the most.
I missed his head. Die. No, I missed again. I missed again.
Ooh, I love this sniper rifle. In the sense of, I point in the general direction and there's a 50-50 chance I hit something.
Ooh. How fun.
Okay, 25% chance that I hit the circle, the inner circle of my crosshair.
Ooh.
It's a fully automatic, slow semi-automatic rifle that you hold the button down, and oh, actually, if you have a second, let me show you how terrible this is. So, do you see that wall right there?
Uh-huh,
I'm gonna shoot at it.
I mean, that's not
So
terrible.
that doesn't seem too bad, but now let me aim at this building over here.
Concentrate your fire on the same spot.
It's not
I hit
horrendous,
both
but
here
it is a
and
sniper,
here
so it's
and here.
I would expect
I
better. from
was
a sniper.
aiming here. This is where I was aiming, and it was hitting here, here.
One of them missed the
here.
building.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good, but I don't consider it a sniper anyway because it's fully auto. So
It's not though. It fires very slowly. It's automatic, but it's a very slow automatic.
he used his arm to block my shot. You're getting too smart. One's after you. Bang. Bang.
Here, let me use my accurate sniper rifle.
It's accurate if you're really close to them.
I don't know if I'd want to though. So I should probably explain the most PvP-ish style game that I ever played a lot of was Warhawk and Starhawk.
That's kind of funny. The only game, like really, the game I play the most of is hyper competitive, and there's nothing else in it. So you just like play campaigns?
Yeah, usually. Then I uninstall the game. Cause it is
Crazy.
because the thing is like none of the games will be Warhawk, you know, so it doesn't matter.
It's like I can get 2,000 hours out of my game.
If it doesn't have co-op, you know, as I said, the if it doesn't have co-op, then the only other multiplayer is Warhawk. If it's not Warhawk, there is no multiplayer. I haven't found a games that has PvP that has grabbed my attention as intensely as Warhawk.
What is the PvP like in Warhawk?
Well, I only played Capture the Flag and Team Deathmatch.
Yeah. Was it like what made it special?
Oh, you know how like the old battlefields had vehicles and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and like bases and outposts and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, Warhawk had that, but then Capture the Flag, and like
Huh.
airplanes that turned into helicopters.
Okay. Now that is something.
I was one of the beta testers for Warhawk,
Hmm.
and what really bothered me was all of the people who played SOCOM and Halo. Because what they told the developers was this: take your game, throw it away, and make Halo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And then the other people was like, throw your game away and just remake SOCOM. And it's like, no. Those are different games. We don't need exact duplicates of a specific game
No,
because
we need-
those devs can
we
make
need
that.
Halo 2. But every game is Halo. Like we need Halo 154, but it's just Halo 1 with better graphics. And you know, other Halo with better graphics than the last one.
Really sorry to
Make
hear
no
that your
noise.
iPad is bad. It is an Apple product, so this is known to happen.
Wait, what Apple product have failed?
The person in the comments told me their iPad was bad. Juan did.
Oh. I think Apple's trying to kill mine. Every day I notice that my battery is draining a little bit too fast. But it's not dead yet. Somehow. Stop stunning me. Yes.
There's a big med kit there for you.
The hardest part is getting close after I break their arm.
Oh, well, I can help you with that.
Yeah.
The government outlines new measures
Oh,
to
that
tackle
was the last one.
unemployment. Each
No,
new
why is it?
EDF5
No, there's
will
3 more.
receive $10,000 and an
There's a
extra
new wave
20,000
coming.
more after 3 months of service.
I'm gonna go look around first. Make sure we didn't miss any. I've had a bunch of fallen buildings.
By the way, Juan, EDF6 is coming out next week on Thursday, I think.
Next week? Really?
Yep. Gonna have to convince Mr. B to really push Sunday. I'm actually attempting to take next week off. I went to go ask check with one of my coworkers to make sure that, they didn't have any plans on that day. And then I realized that they weren't at work today, so asking them was kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
The thing is, no one told me that that person was gone.
I feel
This
like
happens.
you should be told.
Specifically because, them and I, work, if he's not there, I'm supposed to do something.
Yeah, I feel like you should be told. Kind of goofy.
Yeah, sometimes I only find out when, Dave tells me. Guess I should go to the meetings. They're always before I go to work.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that would
It used to be
bad.
slightly before I'd go to work, but they moved them even earlier in the day, so I was like, you know what? It was fine when it was 30 minutes, but now you're talking about an hour, and I can't guarantee I'll wake up at 2 o'clock. I don't like to be that guy, but
I mean, if it's before your shift, before your shift.
yeah. Like, I didn't mind coming in a little early, but, an hour is a little different. Oh my
Yeah, that's a
god.
lot.
Hello.
They have decided they don't like you.
Oh man, I really hate aiming this with the mouse. It's actually faster to aim at the keyboard, and that's really depressing.
Oh yeah, no, it's significantly faster than.
Like on the
Current
controller, it's the same speed,
Really?
and I can just, yeah, like I can rotate it way faster on the mouse on the controller.
Wow.
What I mean is like the mouse is just slower. I think it's because the controller speed is consistent. If I speed it up, it makes the ground speed bad. And I think so. Like the controller acceleration is consistent. It's just not consistent with mouse and keyboard, which makes sense. This is in fact a controller originally designed for controllers. You know, that railgun worked way better than I expected it to.
What mission is this? Okay, big. There's infantry and queen ants.
I'm
And
never
big
taking the
horde.
sniper rifle again. Is possibly the like. It would be fine against ants, but nothing else. Have you ever done a gunpowder? You're going to have to offer me some more background information on what a gunpowder is in context. You retracted your statement. Okay. Maybe, assuming you're going to reword that, I'm going to guess.
I can offer no assistance to that.
Oh, have I ever done a gunplay? Yes. In fact, right by my right side, I have a GM sniper, and I actually bought an old GM, like an old regular GM with a laser pistol. And I think in another room I have like 4 different variations of Gundam. Of like the basic Gundam. I have like the American Gundam that was an entry model. That's what I started with, was the all-American one. And I proceeded to make some other different ones as well. I also did one of the versions of the Mercury one, the Witch from Mercury. Ramesh, I don't know if I have a correct answer for what I should bring. And that's
You
really
should-
concerning.
You should bring whatever your heart desires.
I just don't think there's a correct answer right now.
Probably not. My
It's
answer
like,
was
I
always
have a rocket launcher here that does 200 damage. And that's like the appropriately high level weapon. And I don't know what to do. I mean, technically the MRA does more damage. Because it's like 54 times 49. I just don't know if that is the correct answer.
My answer was
Do I
always
just bring the air
the Minion
tortoise?
Buster. I never brought anything else. So other than that, I have no idea what to tell you.
I guess I could bring the Goliath. It just doesn't feel like it has enough hit.
Its damage feels low. Feels like the damage should be higher.
I did do a entry grade new Gundam from Jar's Counterattack. I didn't like that the way they did the fins. You couldn't even tell it was the new Gundam. I was kind of disappointed with that. But I realized that I went for a really easy model. Rampage actually bought me a whole bunch of gunplay I haven't yet constructed yet.
Oh, you haven't?
Just trying to get my hands in a good place to finish up the GM Sniper. Then I have the GMG that I'm going to make. And then I'm probably going to start some of the ones Rampage gave me. One of them was a Zaku 2. Which allows me to redeem the horrible thing I did to my Zaku 2.
Okay, what did you do?
I actually snapped a component of it off. And so it doesn't like... the arm doesn't stay on correctly.
That's sad. really stood
That
out.
was my first higher difficulty one, and I did not. I apparently did not have the amount of information I thought I did. By the way, I discovered those guns on that thing. They're actually called Dauntless Heavy Guns.
Yeah.
You know what? I have the answer. I'll bring a helicopter.
I'm
That's
sure
awesome.
that
You have the
can't go
heavy
wrong.
arms.
Oh,
Heavy
you're gonna
arms is one of
love
my.
flying on mouse and keyboard.
Oh, I have. It's slightly more awful than doing it on controller. I really wish they'd redo the controls for helicopters.
Yeah, they're not great.
Heavy Arms is my favorite Gundam from Gundam Wing. Everyone loves the Wing, but mine was always Heavy Arms.
It's too dangerous to deal with them all.
Heavy Arms Rampage is basically a bunch of Gatling guns, guns inside of its chest. You know, it's just a bunch of guns.
That sounds great. That sounds very good.
That mother monster will spit lots of acid. Remember to hide in the buildings to avoid it. Out of bullets, reloading. We can't afford that.
Who do they think we are? Yes, come a little closer, Queen. You have taken minor amounts of damage from my Heaven's Gate.
You know what? I'm actually okay with the Hornet. It slams with so much impact. It's really nice.
Wow, this Queen is so much health.
Mother monster defeated.
We got the mother monster.
One of them. The other one's staring at me.
Monster's attacks are too dangerous. Hide in the building at once.
I love what they say to hide in the building, but that's just like a death sentence against the Queen. Stop running away from me. Oh, hi there, Queen.
Looking at both Ant Queens, and they're one's on your left and one's on your right. I'm concerned for your well-being.
My AI's gonna die, but I'll be fine. Ow. How is this hitting me?
I feel
Oh,
like
okay.
I've now entered the red room.
It's certainly very rare. Oh. Because I've run out of energy. My final Heaven's Gate.
I feel like you're using them way better than the. Oh, I forgot to invite Whisper. He's gonna hate us. Though he'll say he never received an invite anyway.
Yeah, he will. One of the queens is very damaged. The other is pretty much fine. One's damaged.
Well, I'm gonna be dead shortly anyway.
There's
I have
health
73
over there.
health.
Oh, shot.
I have no idea how I survived that.
Don't get stun locked. Don't get stun locked. There's HP there too.
Alright, can you actually go?
I'll do my best. I grabbed the health, by the way.
Okay, I got one of the queens with my marksman rifle.
Stay focused.
So there's only one problem for you to deal with now. Or two problems, actually. because there's another queen over there, but
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah. I need to get it away from buildings.
That's a problem for future Rampage in DK.
If it gets away from the buildings, they can kill it easily. Oh, it's for you. Hey, queen, I'm ready. Go take several thousand damage every.
Hey, it's dead.
second.
I am gonna grab this
Building
health kit
removal.
over here. Alright, so obviously the solution is I summon my helicopter.
Ah.
So the unfortunate conundrum I'm gonna run into with Gundam Breaker 4 is it's only 3-player.
Really?
Yeah.
That's such an odd number to pick. Ah,
This
single
vehicle is
seat.
in great condition. You should have no problems using it.
This is the one with homing rifle, homing bullet.
Does it destroy buildings?
I think the rockets can. I guess we'll find out.
Try to get this built. Good queen. Here. Just put a reading button. And get to... Wait, there's 4 still! Oh my god! He's taking a little damage from my Heaven's Gate.
I got physically launched across the map,
Oh.
and
Wait,
then I
did the helicopter
exploded.
break?
It's like suddenly the game realized I was somewhere I shouldn't be, and was like, nope.
And it broke your helicopter?
It launched me into a building. My helicopter went 10,000 miles away, and I exploded when I hit a building.
Wow. That's sad.
In fact, I think I heard a song play when that happened. It went, "Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!"
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'm shooting my marksman rifle. It will be fine. I killed it with the marksman rifle.
I can keep doing thousands of damage.
Both queens are dead?
I mean, there's only 2 more.
This is a rescue chopper. There are no units located at the assigned coordinates. What's the situation?
I don't think the rescue chopper gonna find anything.
It's okay, it just needs to rescue us.
I don't think we need rescuing. I think we have it all handled. Hey, queen. Yeah. You're taking a little bit of
I think
damage.
my marksman rifle does more damage than the rockets. It takes 2 rockets to kill a single ant. I think it actually is a better choice just for me to shoot my rifle and never fire another rocket again.
Destroy the mother monsters!
I really want to know how much damage my Heaven's Gate has done. I do everything they could add to EDF6. I want stats.
You know, some of the pictures I saw of EDF6 gameplay has DPS monitors, but I don't know if we'll get those as Americans.
It's like I want stats at the end of the round. I want to know like who did damage, how much damage was done with what weapon, stuff like that. Deaths, revives.
I'm chasing the bee down with my marksman rifle. Fine.
Get a little bit closer. So you can take a little bit more damage per second.
All mother monsters have been eliminated. The operation was a success.
We
Return
did
to
it.
I think my marksman rifle actually stunned the queen bee.
You see what's happening to its corpse? Oh,
You ate its corpse with Heaven's Gate.
wait, they got a reverse core.
There you go. Apparently, I received a Wing Diver Close Laser MA.
Wow. Oh my god. They did it.
What?
They made a core that's just better. I didn't think it was possible.
The legends foretold of such things?
I guess. It's just better. In every way. There is no reason for me to keep using the core I am.
Oh. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to go grab some additional water.
Wow. I never saw it coming. Where's the clothes laser? I warned you. Using the gate, even though it does basically nothing. Yippee! Such a
Alright, I have returned.
I never saw the description on the Heaven's Gate.
What's up?
They a mysterious super weapon. Its existence is highly classified. It's anyone's guess how exactly it works. So they just have no idea how the weapon works.
They may not know how the science works. I think someone like combined some human and alien technology and went science,
I mean, fair.
and hopefully it's not like that Gould glider from SG-1 where they like put two gliders together and threw some Air Force equipment on it, and then it immediately like flew the test pilots into space
Oh,
endlessly. That rocket launcher deeply disappointed me.
you're gonna find that all of the rocket launchers deeply disappoint you.
I'm really tempted just to go bound gun.
Really?
And that's really depressing, but I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Wait, DK, these are the arenas or whatever, the spiders.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll bring an appropriate weapon.
It's a level 5, DK.
Well, it's the flamethrower, it doesn't matter.
You could bring the acid gun.
My acid gun is lower level than that.
You get another one. There's one that's
I
like
don't think
level
I've ever
20
gotten
something.
it. I have like the prank flamethrower. That's like an aerosol can.
Really? That's what it
Yeah.
is?
I have that.
That's so goofy.
I can't move.
I think it's a DLC weapon too.
Protect the civilians. There's a monster on the whims.
Oh, I'm gonna throw my Heaven's Gate.
Be here too. Find them.
It's actually weirdly useful.
Maybe. Wow.
Tangled by the threads.
That might have actually done something to the web.
On the web. And
I would be. I'm shocked if that actually did something.
I probably shouldn't have shot it with my rifle at the same time.
I'll find another web that I can test it on.
Oh,
Of course, it's not gonna be as good as my dragon lance.
did you fire at that spider web at all?
Yeah, that one I shot at the times and it died. I don't know if you were hitting.
I was hitting it with my flamethrower, so I was trying to figure out if
Ah.
my flamethrower was in any way wiping off the web.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
test it on this web here.
I like it for you. I think it's so close
This
to
one's
the web.
actually too high for me. The web is too high. I'm too short.
Okay, I'm gonna test my Heaven's Gate on this one.
The range of the threads is long. Be careful.
Yay.
That monster. That should cut off.
Oh yeah, all four.
Destroy the web and save those being trapped.
Wow!
Save me.
It broke the web pretty fast.
Nice.
I'm impressed. Never thought I'd say that about Heaven's Gate.
I'm just happy to see you see its true firepower.
Two spiders would never be able to work on the same web. This is inaccurate. Ah, it's grabbed me. And then it died.
Feel so short.
Just start flying.
Hmm. I've played a different game for that one.
Yeah, you have to play a different class at the very least.
I actually remember this one person like sending me a bunch of messages, cursing me out because I kept destroying them with my anti-air and Warhawk. I think I've told you this story a couple of times.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
And then I gave them like the best advice they probably ever got from a multiplayer game. Remember that your airplane can turn into a helicopter.
That's actually crazy though. That would be so difficult to anything.
Well, all you had to do was press a single button, and you went from jet to helicopter to plane. Well,
Yeah, but it's
plane to
like
helicopter.
figuring out like what kind of how does that affect your current momentum? What is that gonna do to
We
you?
have confirmed they use threads to capture and glue
Like
their prey
how does
into
the
their web.
transition work?
Please be
Like
extra
making the
careful.
It worked really
smooth.
great because your thing would like do this whole transformation thing.
Creatures exist.
Yeah, like that would be difficult to implement.
They're likely controlled by the aliens.
Doing that
We
well is
must
very
eliminate
impressive.
the enemies before
In Starhawk, they decided to do something even crazier. The plane can convert into a mech because obviously plane and helicopter wasn't complicated enough for them. But since the whole thing was about the Warhawk, a lot of the maps were very large, if that makes sense.
Mm.
So you had these very giant battlefields. And my favorite thing to do on this one map, which was like a bunch of floating islands in a giant ocean, was to sit and place mines. Hello again, Juan. Yeah, I'd sit and mine the flag. And then I would wait and crouch behind some bushes. And then the person would pick up the flag, die. I'd go pick up the flag, put it back, replace the mines, and then go back into hiding. So then, one thing I did, because I was being tremendously awful, they drove in, and as they were going to get the the flag, I'd put mines on their vehicle and then walk off. And so they'd get in and they'd blow up. And then I'd pick up the flag and put it back.
Putting the mines on their car is hilarious.
The spawn would also spawn with a jeep, but because of the battle being away from the main base, usually people didn't use the jeep from the main base. So I would put mines on that because usually what someone would do is they'd fly into our base, grab the flag, and jump into the spawn jeep, which would then explode because I put mines on that too.
That's really smart.
The thing to know is if I was playing that map and you were playing against me is everything could potentially be mine. Then I discovered that players figured out where my mines were, so I started putting them in different places and to punish people for how far they decided to investigate into our base. I'd put them behind doorways.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
So if you did not like throw grenades through every single hallway, you would get killed by the mine. I just started viewing iView and just like sorting out fun places to put mines. It's fun.
Also, DK, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm using Kuro's funny gun.
Oh.
Ah,
Concerns
one of
by
the
my
trying.
safety.
So far, I've killed 2 spiders and have had no close calls.
Are you sure you're using it correctly?
I guess not. I mean, like, it's working. So, who knows? I mean, like, it's being pretty effective. And being able to one-shot the spiders is really nice. Pretty good for a level 15 weapon.
Well, it doesn't sound like you're using it correctly because the whole team hasn't been killed.
Yeah! We haven't gotten to the end of the mission and then killed everyone yet.
You won't get tangled by Irenaeus's
Oh, no, I
threats if you
didn't.
use
Wow.
vehicles. Entering
DK, I
Irenaeus's
used
range
the
by
blast
vehicles is
radius
also a
to my
choice.
advantage. And not
I'm going to be
to-
dead shortly.
Ah, that's not good.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I went and cleared out all the spiders on the right so that I didn't hit you.
Yeah, I got grabbed by a spider there while I was fighting the ants.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I'm peacefully in a nice little bush.
Yeah, no,
you know-
I was doing pretty well. I got all the spiders on the right.
My favorite compliment was hearing on the open voice chat after match, everyone saying, whoever was setting those mines, and several colorful metaphors followed. And that told me that I did my job correctly.
Yeah. Oh, this is so fun.
Oh gosh, got cracked again. No. Leave me alone.
Alright, if I have enough energy to get over
As an
to
air
them-
raider, this didn't bother me so much because then it just made it easier for me to kill them.
Which one has you? That one? I got rid of it for you.
I managed to like break
Ah!
off from it. Oh no, what happened?
It snuck up on me. There was no web for it to be on, so it just walked up behind me.
It was using hacks, I think. I'm gonna bring the appropriately sized tank for this mission.
Here's a. Ooh, that's not very nice. I can't get up, so I can't shoot it.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, there we
I brought something to shoot it with.
We have confirmed monsters.
I killed 2 spiders with 1 hit. Oh, you brought an EMC.
Yeah, I was gonna use that to shoot it, but now I'm surrounded by ants. Wait, what did you do to upset these ants?
Unfortunately, I think if I tried to shoot the ants with this gun, it would kill you.
The flamethrower doesn't do enough damage to get up into the fire ant to leave me alone. That's hilarious.
I've been grabbed. That means I cannot use my big gun.
I have garden free.
Is the EMC?
Oh gosh, not anymore. Jeez, they're not gonna let me get in my EMC. So I
I'm
keep
surprised it
ECM
hasn't been
victory.
broken, to be honest.
EMC has a lot of health,
Yes. Come to me.
and fire ants are not. Fire ants are
do
not
a terrible
effective.
job at killing buildings or vehicles.
Yeah, the red ants don't know what to do against vehicles. Most of their attacks are against infantry.
Yeah. Same with the frogs. And the spiders. These spiders. Not the other spiders.
One
Wow.
day I'll get in my vehicle.
I managed to basically kill that entire horde. That's nice. I don't know why Ikuro is having so many problems with this.
I think he just chooses to go for a more colorful choice. Oh, my EMC is almost dead. That's depressing.
I think he does not take the care that he should with where he places his shots.
So you came back to me fighting fire red ants. I hope you enjoy the exciting gameplay of me fighting ants.
Funny ant. Oh. It appears I've made a grave mistake.
What grave mistake did you make?
I flew up, and that is where a web was.
Oh, you actually got caught by a web?
Yeah.
So are you saying we're actually going to recreate the wing diver, rescue the wing diver from the web?
No, I already broke myself out.
Okay.
Yeah, no, breaking out is not
would-
very difficult. I just didn't know there was a web there. I think that's the last stand.
Yeah, go ahead and start picking up boxes. Let me know when I can kill it.
Will do. Just following you. Ah! Not again.
Did you get caught in a web? There, I gave you a hand.
Thank you.
I mean, at least a wing diver I could understand at least getting into that. I still don't know how rangers get in that.
Well, if I know it's there, it's very easy to avoid. The problem with that one was there was a crate in it as well. It's like,
As I said, I still don't know how rangers get stuck in them.
the only class that it really makes sense to get stuck in is the fencer. Because its movement is the most you pick a direction and go there. So it's more understandable that someone goes really, really fast, accidentally hits a web, and then, stop. But
I just discovered something that has made me internally sad.
But Because the flames are already on.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The web's
like-
not even really moving.
The web is not flammable. That was the disappointing part, is the web was not flammable.
This is the last one. We're good now.
Alright. I'm gonna set you on fire, Ant.
We have confirmed all enemies were destroyed.
Tried
Mission
to
cleared.
Use
Thanks to
the
you for
blast
being
radius,
such
but
terrifying
shoot
monsters.
it far enough that it wouldn't kill you. Didn't hit the end at all, though.
You also didn't team wipe us, which is very appreciable.
And I got...
Oh, I got a new gun.
I got a new gun as well, and it's really bad.
It's called the Psy Cluster.
No. I got...
I got a new wing diver weapon called the Psy Cluster.
That'll be an orb. I like the orb, but...
It's a super weapon that can only be used by wing divers. Discharges a ball of energy, which stays in the air and releases numerous rays of light down. Blah blah blah. Damage is 10, shots 1800.
Yeah, the only Psy Cluster I have is Psy Cluster A, which is level 41. Can't really bring that, unfortunately.
You know what? I apparently do have an acid gun.
Yeah, you get another one for some reason.
But I started with the acid shower prototype,
Yeah.
which is a giant aerosol can.
I will have to be right back. Shouldn't be too long.
Right?
And I'm back.
I have a stupid question for you. Why is the freeback Mad Custom worse than the Freebike G1?
Probably because it comes with two. Free Bike Mag Custom has 2 of them. And I don't think it really matters the stats on the bike because they all blow up anyway.
I mean the guns on the G1 are 3 times more powerful.
Wow, that's a lot.
Because the free bike Mad Custom does 27 damage, and the G1 does 63.
Wow.
It also has more armor.
Yeah, I don't think getting a second one really fixes that.
Yeah, because the G1 has 960 durability compared to the 500 for the Mad Custom.
Yeah, that's really goofy. I don't know why they did that.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. And like vehicle abilities do not increase. It's the only thing that increases is their recall time.
Battle has started. Let's move it.
The durability increases.
It's chaos right now.
There's a star next to it.
Let's give our boys a
Mine did have a star.
The enemy is scattered to the side.
I'm wrong.
I'm gonna discourage the enemy now.
When you break his armor, I can kill him. Yeah, if his armor breaks, I can kill him. It's really easy.
I know what to do with my free bike. I have the solution.
I don't think the free bike is the solution, DK.
I don't think you believe yet.
No, I don't think I do.
Do you believe now, Rampage?
Enemies landing ships.
Did you see what I put on the bike? I put maximum amount of claymores on it.
Oh my god.
The aliens are descending. Secure the right.
Did it work?
Yes. Oh my gosh, the free bike is actually really good at killing the aliens.
Really?
It destroys their legs.
Wow. You're telling me the free bike's actually doing things?
Yeah.
Other than going really, really fast?
This is obviously the superior free bike. It has just a slightly bit more armor, so it can actually survive doing stupid things.
That's crazy that it was actually doing this.
And its recall ability is so low that I could just like kill one guy and get a new one. Here, you know what? I'll bring one for you to play with real quick.
I don't think I can drive it.
You can? You're incapable of using the free bike.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't let me drive it. No driver's seat up.
Battle will begin soon. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, if you see me now, I am armed very extremely.
I'm picking up straight still head over them.
Right in front of us.
Oh my. Oh my.
Reinforcements. The location is near the Falcon. Request for
Huh.
We've engaged the enemies.
I think that the aliens should not go near you for their health and safety. Bang.
Cover the engaging units.
One piece of armor.
They think they can roll away from me. How cute. And laser slightly hurt.
The laser
This
will-
survived a laser.
That's impressive.
It could survive what happened after the laser. Still impressive.
Yeah, surviving the laser is so impressive. For a bike?
Engage the enemies right here. Get ready. Adjust formation. Focus on the powered exoskeletons.
And bang. Pop. Ow.
This is Scout. We have confirmed a landing ship fleet.
I would make one of Rizola's jokes at this
Sorry
time.
we're late.
Ooh, Scout! But, like, I don't think that joke made sense to me, so.
We have confirmed landing ships.
That doesn't make sense to me either, so.
The aliens are descending from the landing ships. Enemies in large number.
Next team, prepare for combat.
What is the point of having 6 slots on the ship? And we're only going to use 2 at a time.
Next 3. Roger.
Just bring less ships with more people in.
Oh, they're removing the safety device. We're in danger now.
We have a safety device?
Yeah, apparently one of the NPCs says they're removing the safety device.
It's probably on their gun.
Hmm.
Let me build up everything.
We have found new alien weapons in Australia. We will call them shield bearers.
What's that?
Alright, starting with
A
the shield
device
bearers
that
in
creates a
Australia.
light barrier. The barrier will spread out like a dome and block out all attacks.
So it's something like a shield.
The shield bearers are not armed, so they pose no threat by
Known
themselves.
as the shield bearers.
They function as bunkers to protect the aliens.
Bearers. Bleh. They always remind me of, like, the episode 1 of Star Wars.
That's a lot of thinking. What happened in that?
It's the one with the Gungans. With the Gungan shields. The aquatic people. Me's the Jar Jar Binks.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now, okay.
Are you sure this line's probably upset your father?
will survive. Everyone stand enemies nearby.
Yeah, there's so many. I don't remember which one was which.
The operation was
I
a
blame the
success.
fact that I
Mission
played
completed.
Galactic War, which had those as playable races. So I had to play as the Gungans.
That's actually pretty neat.
Do you need support? Leave it.
It's basically they took the idea of Age of Empires 2 and then just like took Star Wars and they like hammered it in. Oh, good. That rocket launcher that shoots a tremendous amount of rockets randomly, now it shoots even more. That's what I needed.
DK, I have acquired a gun that does 800 damage twice. My old
Nice.
gun did 4,000 damage with Pierce. Why would I ever use it?
I don't know.
Why? I'm like, ooh, a new lance. And then I was like, oh, it's a double lance. It'll probably be my last one, by the way. Because it is getting Amos missions.
I got a new grenade launcher. I'm gonna go ahead and try that. Yeah, the only stat the Mad Custom has a star next to is re-request.
Interesting. Yeah, you're right. Huh.
So, the G1 is just a better bike, and it's a lower level.
That's crazy.
It also has less fuel cost, so it can drive further. I guess. Crazy. Oh, we're high enough for me to pull out the other railgun now.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try my new fancy grenade launcher and see how terrible it is.
The grenade.
It looks like a normal grenade launcher, so I'm expecting normal behavior from it. That doesn't mean anything in this game.
That just means it's not gonna do very much.
I mean, I hope it just operates like a regular grenade launcher.
Monsters are lurking in the dense fog. We have to do it if the citizens are in
Wait,
harm's
I
way.
should charge my big gun.
Oh my gosh, it's just a normal grenade launcher that does normal grenade launcher things.
Fog.
Wow.
So very risky flying in this fog. I'll be careful. Let's go eliminate.
Yeah, the wing diver says it's dangerous to fly in this fog, and they'll be very careful.
I won't be. I have no intention of changing anything I'm doing, except I'll look at the mini map.
What should we do?
What's the situation?
Yeah, this is just an accurate grenade launcher. This is nice.
Wait, it's accurate?
We've engaged them.
Yeah.
Struggling because of the
What?
Switch to burst
It doesn't have like an accuracy D minus?
and running.
I feel like it can shoot in the general area, and it will kill the specific thing I want dead.
That's insane. I'll kill that for you.
Thank you. Also, it explodes on impact,
that
so
building's
it's
not
great.
We'll launch the attack when the fog is clear.
Objects crashing from the sky confirmed.
Oh no.
I realize I don't other than like the MRI, I have no other solution to those Dolores. I should have brought that
kill them.
because I knew there were Dolores. We could get even more loot from them.
That's true.
And this
Yeah,
mission
I'm not
has
confident.
very critical like loot, such as the Megazord, because if we can upgrade that more, our ability to summon it becomes easier.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know when I actually killed the leg. No. Wait, I'm gonna die. It stabbed me? Crazy.
The alien units are approaching the city. It seems that shield bearers are coming with them.
Wow.
So, they're finally here.
Are you okay?
No.
Shield bearers have caused serious damage to Australia. Humans are no match for aliens being protected by the light barrier.
What do you mean?
The light barrier will block our attacks while the aliens can fire through it from inside.
Ironically, my grenade launcher can hit the little laser things on the legs, but it's just not a good use of time.
I just killed him. I know we get less stuff, but
I got some of the legs, so we got some bonus loot from that.
They'll see us if we shoot.
A grenade launcher is effective at like randomly hitting multiple things of the legs. So that's it. It's an unusually accurate grenade launcher. I give this grenade launcher praise.
that's crazy.
Part of me still wants to try that sticky one that shoots a million grenades randomly in all directions, but
Destroy our
They are called RNA.
what's up?
The spiders. The AI.
Here, let me fire grenade launchers at that building.
Ah, I was standing on that.
Oh, now I can't see. Everything is invisible to me. I'm gonna shoot in the general direction of the spider webs and hope that's correct.
To get closer to you. Just shoot where I came from.
Weird enough, that worked. Oh, this is fast.
The fog has cleared up a bit. It's better now.
Whoa, I'm not used to this railgun being fast.
Wow, this machine gun does no damage.
You did it, Rampage.
I did it.
Battle robot.
I'm gonna go kill that.
Okay. Okay. This is a really awkward thing. I think I can use this grenade launcher as a direct weapon, and that
Wow.
concerns me.
The fog is getting thicker.
I accurately hit that building too. That was great. Well, it made Rampage slightly sad though.
Can we destroy the shield bearers?
While the shield bearers block our attacks, they allow aliens' attacks and buildings to pass through. This means they will determine whether the contacting objects are threatening. In other words, if they don't see us as threats, humans could be able to go through the barrier with a low
I
speed.
died.
I believe you're dead.
You mean just
Yes,
directly
I
hit the
am.
barrier?
Don't follow suit.
In Australia,
I did
I'll
land
try.
on the ground.
bravely broke through the barrier successfully. But they were completely annihilated eventually. We must prepare for the worst.
Isn't there any better option?
Does the hooligan cannon break through the shield? That'd be nice.
Fortunately, I can't see the Delroy at all, and that's concerning. I see it shooting at me, and once I blew up all the leg fragments, I could no longer see it. It became a stealth Delroy, and that's really concerning.
Wow, it's really trying to stab you. Nice
I-
job. You have to get above it, which is incredibly difficult.
I distracted its guns for a second.
I am flying straight up. Alright, straight forward now. Ow! It shot
You
me
okay?
point blank with artillery gun.
Oh, that artillery gun I hate so much.
The wing diver fast recovery actually is very useful.
I can't see the enemy in this fog.
You don't need to see the enemy. You have a mini map.
I would like to cast magic missile at the fog.
I think the fog is immune to bludgeoning.
Oh, but magic missile doesn't do bludgeoning damage.
It's just force?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, that's why I used it sometimes, because when those enemies were resistant to almost everything, we just use magic missile. Because it's like the only damage I can do that isn't like everything is resistant to. That's also why I grabbed that cantrip that has like poison. Because it's just differentiating my damage types. Because nothing is immune to, I found, poison, fire, and lightning. One of those things is going to work. Now, if I also multi-class into a cleric, I could also get the what do they call it?
Radiant?
My favorite thing, the gilding bolt or whatever.
Building bolt?
Yeah, because then I could do radiant damage as well.
Wow.
But I think at that point,
Diversifying
Mr. B
your
would just be
spells
mad at me all the time.
into
Because I don't think very many things are immune to radiant damage.
There's not. But neither is magical force. Magical force is very rare to be resistant to.
I can see nothing in the fog.
Like the most rare ones are radiant, magical force, and psychic, I believe. I know psychic's up there.
Because if you really just started firing gilded bolts, I think that would just upset Mr. B.
Yeah, the question is, does it increase its damage at cleric level or player level? That's the real question.
That's a good question. The other thing is that radiant. There is a effect I never used whenever I used gilding bolt. It actually gives the next person to attack that creature advantage.
Oh, really? That's
Automatically.
insane.
Because apparently, when you hit someone with it, it causes them to start glowing, giving the next person an easier chance to hit. And I was not consistent mentioning that.
Alright, well, I did say that was my last one.
Mhm.
So, give me 1 second. My one. Oh, yeah, go ahead. If you have, like, subscribe, and goodbye.